I'm Natasha, and as I said in one of my other videos, last year I was my school's Drumline Captain, and I just wanted to give some tips to other people that might be coming into their captainship in their first year and stuff, into their first captainship year. One, don't be boring, especially with your exercises. Like, I know one of the most boring parts of drumline is the exercises. And so what we usually do is we go through the exercises, and then, try to change them up a little bit, maybe do them in another order, or just go slow and then fast, and then just making sure to keep the focus on staying together as a drum line. And then at the end, sometimes we'll have what we call an improv circle. Just maybe you want to try that out. It's just where everyone gets in a circle on their own drum, and you just play random beats for like eight beats. And it's just really fun. It's a great way to get people to just show off some of their own skills that they have that they might not be able to show as a part of a bass line. They might not be able to show that they can do this really awesome bass solo or something. And what the rest of the people do is we just do this, play chord notes on like the rim or something. Also, as with any leadership position, don't start drama. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Try to stay out of drama. I mean, I know it might seem like common sense, but there are some people that just can't seem to stay away from drama, and it bugs everyone, not just the people involved. It bugs everyone around them. So just don't do drama. Thirdly, actually, if you have like a couple people that are really causing you problems, like, I mean, maybe it's family problems at home, maybe they can't be there at practice. Like, I know we had one person in my drum line that couldn't stay for practice most of the time, and to be honest, it really hurt the drum line, but it really wasn't her fault most of the time. But in those matters, you really need to be sensitive to, like, if they're having a problem, but even if they are having a problem, still be straight up with them. Say, look, I mean, if you can't be here, don't even bother coming anymore. Sometimes you just have to be that frank. Another thing, like, if someone's really causing you problems, like, they come up at practice, but they just can't stop goofing around or something, just try to work out with them, like, hey, I mean, what's going on? Why can't you, I mean, in our case on the drum line, a couple people couldn't keep still, and part of marching band is, standing at set, not moving, and all that stuff. So, and they'd be like, talking, sitting around, like, hey, what's up? I mean, you can't do that in a drum line, and when you're on the field. And so, just try to work it out with them, be like, hey, confront them about how they're hurting the people around them, how they're hurting the performance, the performance of the team and stuff, and maybe they'll realize that. And so there's a lot that you kind of have to figure out when you're in a leadership position, but those are just a couple pointers I wanted to throw out there. And so you don't have to be friends with everyone, and one thing I told to the drumline when I was in charge of it was, you don't have to respect me as a person. I mean, I know I have to earn that, but I do expect you to respect me as your drum captain, and that means respecting me when I say to do something in our band class. Like, we have a marching band class, and so in the marching band class, and when we have those drums on, I am your captain. But outside of class, I can be your friend or I can be your enemy. Honestly, I don't care. Just respect me in class, please. So just make it so, and that's another thing, make the difference between being in a leadership position in that certain area. Make the difference between when you're a leader in that certain area and when you're not. Because there are times when, in my school, like our lunch period, I don't have to sit with them. I don't have to go over there and be like, hey, you need to do this or whatever. I just need to be their friend, because I'm not a leader during that time. And so really learn to differentiate, I think I'm saying that right, between when you're a leader and when you're not. And so that's about it. A lot of leadership comes, like, a lot of the qualities of leadership come from experience. I know I've learned so much during my year as a captain. And just saying, if anyone from the Drumline's watching this, you guys were awesome. Just saying, you guys are an awesome Drumline. And so that's it. Thanks for watching. Watch my videos on the exercises. I hope they're helpful to you. Use them if you're a kit drummer, if you're a drumline drummer. Sometimes you can take those same beats, those same not the same rhythms, and apply them to mallet instruments. I'm a mallet instrumentalist. That's my main instrument. And I've taken some of those things and applied them to the mallets. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.